That looks good. Oh boy. It's been a long time coming. Boy, has it been a long time coming. I've been hearing some pretty great things about my dude, man. About his project. Y'all see the title of it. Y'all know I ain't gotta say nothing about it. I will say, did I love Big Day? Of course not. Of course I didn't love Big Day. Did I love Coloring Book and Acid Rap? 100% did. Did I like 10 Day? I like 10 Day as well. The Jeremiah and Chance project, also really solid. Yeah, Chances did a lot of great stuff, and for y'all to do what y'all did, y'all should be ashamed of your goddamn selves. And I'm glad that y'all tucking y'all's tails and coming back, even though some of y'all gonna stand on it, and I guess that's fine. But nah, nah. So we back. How long is this? Hour 8 minutes. It's a little grip. That's a little grip. 17 tracks. That's what it seems like. I know I've probably heard a couple of these, but we're gonna run through them like I haven't, and just in case, because I know he dropped a lot of stuff. I did a project reaction. Maybe House of Kicks was the name of it then, and not Starline. But it had a very similar aesthetic to this in terms of like the writing on the wall, exercises and stuff, and all that. But anyways, yeah, let's just get into it, man. I need to get as far as I can in a bit before my phone overheats, and I gotta pause and do all type of other stuff. So, also Starline, don't know it. I think that was a reference to something that I'm not familiar with, and I'm gonna have to get familiar with. But Starline is a reference to something. The cover art also, by the way, is interesting. Mostly because it's a portrait, right? It's a portrait picture, but he's got like a very unsure kind of look. Like, it's definitely not like a happy look. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it. 344 Starside intro. I've heard the highs and the lows. I've heard Tree. I think that's it so far. So, Starside intro. Let's go.
Surprise, it's the boy who lived. It's the West Chatham Santa with some toys to give. A 38 special I call Noisy Cricket. I got a chain on now called Roy G. Biv. It's the new edition like Poison Biv Bell DeVoe. It's time to make that noise again. Lauren said she sent me on the voice again. But this the end of the road like Boys to Men. You better use your pen, baby, use your heart, child. Where's your viewpoint? Where's your art style? Sometimes a teardrop can make your heart smile. Looking for a sign and he sends a star shout. First round surviving the coup d'etat. The music stop, you just might lose your spot. No fairy tale endings if you lose the plot. It's written in the notebook if you forgot. It's a love letter. I used to hate math, used to love letter. They had me in the class with the dumb nigga. This nigga come to class with an umbrella. Did school, day walker, I'm a sun dweller. Until I met a brother Mike, he said, young fella.
We're pausing for a second. What is this? This production is so crazy right now. I'm throwing right now. It's got a lot of different sound effects and just a lot of little sound bites from all type of different shit. There's the yeah ho, have the Chicago nigga in the beginning. Yeah, I don't know. I'm interested. He's saying some shit too. Let's run it back 30 seconds.
Viewpoint, where's your art style? Sometimes a teardrop can make your heart smile. Looking for a sign and he sends a star shout. First round survived in the coup d'etat. The music stop, you just might lose your spot. No fairy tale endings if you lose the plot. It's written in the notebook if you forgot. It's a love letter. I used to hate math, used to love letter. They had me in the class with the dumb nigga. This nigga come to class.
Sorry. This motherfucker's acting weird. I like that line. He said, I used to hate math, I used to love letters. Now, I don't exactly know. I mean, it could be like a double, triple or something. Maybe he's referring to like letters, you know, you pass notes in class. Maybe he's referring to letters as in the alphabet. Or letters you would write, which would lead into his profession, I guess, as a artist, as a rapper, which I think was kind of dope. But yeah, let's just keep going. I thought that was pretty dope. I guess let's not keep it going.
That's with an umbrella. In school, day walk, I'm a sun dweller. Until I met a brother Mike, he said, young fella, everybody dies, some write poems. So I raised my right arm and I said, right on. Put my name on that, don't get no fuck list. America's own niggas, you can't trust list. I got a 6-hour call MC Hammer. I got a chain on now, call, you can't touch this. I said, I gotta figure out gotta figure out a way to get this money by tomorrow. If you know me, it ain't funny anymore. If you owe me, ain't no running anymore. And we back. Look, mama, I seen a star. Big and pretty, and it ain't that far. Bright and bold and black like me. And right in the mirror, I'm shining hard. Last time that my check got commas. My whips got horses, my chains got blinders. Teachers got laptops, the kids got binders. Celebrity barber, my stars all lined up. The 3 went platinum, the 1 went diamond. I had an F-, but that's behind us. My pen on paper worth millions of dollars. Shout out to the fact that they still ain't signed us. No contract, no fine print, no lease, no co-signment. I emptied the safe for a case. I ain't never been broken, but you don't know how broke I've been. Tell me, how can you now afford to file divorce?
Oh man, he was about to start saying some shit too. Man, I like this intro. This intro is very reflective. This soundscape of this is crazy too. It's gone like a couple different places. I can hear the influence of like, I think he said some family was from like Ghana or something like that. I feel like I can hear that African influence. I hope that's African country. I think that's African country. I can hear like an African, like also African mixed with like a, maybe it's just Afro beats, but like a dance hall-y type thing. But I can also hear like the coloring book, choir, you know, holy type of sound in here as well. So I find it kind of interesting. I mean, I find that very interesting. I wonder where this is going to go. I like the content, though. He's really talking about some shit. Let me see if... Okay, it don't want me to use that no more.
The last time that my check got commas. My whips got horses, my chains got blinders. Teachers got laptops, the kids got binders. Celebrity barber, my stars all lined up. The 3 went platinum, the 1 went diamond. I had an F-, but that's behind us. My pen on paper worth millions of dollars. Shout out to the fact that they still ain't signed us. No contract, no fine print, no lease, no co-signment. I emptied the safe for a case. I ain't never been broken, but you don't know how broke I've been. Tell me, how can you now afford to file divorce, the child support, the back door, take the trial to court? Either I'm the best or these times is good. There's only 2 reasons this shit could rhyme is good. Heavy is the crown, I'm ahead my time. I left breadcrumbs when I read my rhymes. So if I put your red dot to the dome, they'll find me with a note on my head saying you read my mind. The pen gon' flow, God, I'm your vessel. I bless my soul, God, we gon' wrestle. The writing's on the wall, baby, it's a fresco. It's a death note, it's a manifesto.
Calling this a manifesto, I think is pretty relevant too, or apt, I should say, in this instance, because he's laying a lot of it out right now, at least on this first track, and I like it. I like it a lot. God damn it. I can't remember. I can't use it.
All of us have something to say, but some are never heard. Over 7 years ago, the people who watched stood together and demanded to be heard. For over 6 hours, the audience heard, felt, sang, danced, and shouted the living word in a soulful expression of the Black experience.
I wonder what that was in reference to, because I'm definitely unaware. Super dope first track, though. I'm glad you did what you were supposed to do on the first track, and that's address a bunch of the shit that's been going on with you, answer questions fans might have had, just anybody might have had. And he did great at it, and he was rapping his ass off, because I know obviously Chance can rap his ass off, so yeah. Glad we're on the same page. I'm glad we're on the same page, because I know y'all thinking it too. Next track, Ride, featuring Do or Die. I've never heard of them before. Well, let's see what this is about.
Diamonds on my birthstone. Sometimes it snows in April. If I get the lighting right, I'll shoot out a rainbow. Coalition, that's a solar session, that's the main goal. Cool under pressure, turning tummies in a Django. Tempos and the Rambos, dumping ammo in the Django. Make the gang a milligan, make sure they move militant. This for all my gullers, I'ma get us off this gill again. This for all the times now I'm the captain, you was feeling it. Ride, just enjoy the ride, just enjoy the ride. Trust you gon' be alright, we gon' be alright. But if they wanna fight, it's gon' be a fight. Just get your brothers right and they gon' ride. All you 3-0 folks gonna trust this 116. Trusting this Pope Pimp dream. Trusting the program, I put you on the big screen. Tell all the squares that I've been to the mountain top, and I know what I've seen. Whole lot of ghosts, but it's only one boat, and it's only one Noah, you know what I mean. So, bitch, get in the whip. This is Starship, we fixing the dip. No if and buts, bitch, get in the whip. Shotgun to your back, don't give any lip, don't give up the neck.
Oh, okay, now it's working. Thank God. I like this instrumental a whole lot, and the vibe of this track just in general. I like a whole lot. Very smooth, very I don't know, a little bit older school, little old school R&B feel type thing. Maybe like early 2000s, 90s, something like that. This shit's smooth. I like this a lot. He's talking some shit. I can't hear all of it. I feel like some of that just might be the speakers, just because when the bass hits, it's just a little bit loud, kind of takes over. But yeah, this sounds really good. Sounds really good. Okay. Play doesn't work, only pause.
Don't give up the codes. This game here to be sold, not told. Now you're a soldier, now walk that blade. Let's get you a point. Let's rock, let's roll. Ride, just enjoy the ride. Just enjoy the ride. Trust you gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. But if they wanna fight, it's gon' be a fight. Just get your brothers right and they gon' ride.
The west wind blew in the new scent. The blueprint copied out with 2 cents. A movement came out the booth and a clock in. A heart stand bumping AC with dirt.
I've returned. I took a couple days off. My bad. I had to do stuff. Life got busy. We're gonna continue with this song though. I played it from the top for me, so I can remind myself where we at. But for y'all, you won't notice anything. I just had to go do some stuff. So yeah, let's just get back into this reaction, man. I think it's about time. Let's go.
Just get your brothers right and they gon' ride.
The west wind blew in the new scent. The blueprint copied out with 2 cents. A movement came out the booth and a clock in. A heart stand bumping AC with dirt tent. No matter how we vent, boy, it's a cold breeze. We quick to a slow speed. When you ride up with the police, kind of emoji. Let me tell you what the real players told me. Keep your mind on the pivot, don't be tripping on the hay. Let me tell you what the real P told me. When I'm mopping up the left with the fees to the back, living out there.
What does this sound like to me? Like fucking Bone Thugs or something? This nigga's rapping like Bone Thugs or something. I fuck with it though. I do fuck with it. It's very God damn, it's very like mid 2000s or something. Like, yeah, I don't know. That's nostalgic as hell though. Nostalgic as hell.
Like I'm Goldie, just lay back, enjoy the ride. In the bottom of the bottom, I chose to die. Baby, make a wish and close your eyes. She jumped in the fender, then I told her.
Let's go Lego, we connect. We done overcame, got through that maze. Potent waves, Cadillac days. I sit back, put on my shade. Then hit the block like gon' get some. I done had a good time on that run. I done hit the tele with the hang and the peel and the battery. Got us started. DLO, we so halo, we so hollow. Every day though, stacked in netto, master peso. Got some soldiers moving to say so. Telling me we select.
Yeah, this do or die. I don't know who they are, but man, this is like such a Bone Thugs vibe. I don't know if I'm like the only one thinking this or like I don't know what's going on here, but it's throwing me because I'm like, when did the spiritual Bone Thug successors start rapping? I did not know about them.
And I know that, but you can hold that. Picture me like a Kodak. Check the film and you can roll back.
Ride, just enjoy the ride, just enjoy the ride. Trust you gon' be alright, we gon' be alright. But if they wanna fight, it's gon' be a fight. Just get your brothers right and they gon' ride. Just enjoy the ride, just enjoy the ride. Trust you gon' be alright, we gon' be alright. But if they wanna fight, it's gon' be a fight. Just get your brothers right and they gon' ride. I was in need.
All right, that one was dope. I'm with it. Also, since it's a new day and all that, I'm gonna try to make this a relatively quick one. I'm gonna try not to be yapping too goddamn much. This album's a little bit longer anyways. Plus, I just want to see if I can even fucking do it because I just love talking. I need to chill. No More Old Men. I heard something good about this track. I feel like this is one of the tracks that's getting some attention. So let's go ahead and bump it, man.
I remember a long time ago. I remember a long time ago.
Jamila Woods.
Shy don't dance no more, and the little kids don't got a chance no more. They ain't even trying to free the old man no more. One day there won't be no old man no more. Mr. Darn used to take the bus over from Halstead. Mr. Harper used to be so exhausted. The barbershop bustling bootleg lacrosse fest. Forget the DVDs, they trying to get that golf trip. Freckles about focals and Kango hats. Spinning stories about blacks.
Okay, my boy rapping already. I will say, I like this beat. I wonder if he's gonna, because this beat and the last couple beats at least gives me this feeling that maybe he's gonna strip production back a little bit, and maybe he'll just let his voice do the, you know what I'm saying, the carrying. So I don't know. I guess we'll see, but it sounds good.
They can't go back. Singing songs about the women that they can't hold back. They used to rub them on their heads. They trying to get that golf drip. Freckles about focals and Kango hats. Spinning stories about blocks that they can't go back. Singing songs about the women that they can't hold back. They used to rub them on their hair that they can't grow back. Flippers buzzing, crying grandbaby boy cousin. The first cut, little man, quit all that fussing. God the Father may love ya, the world doesn't. That's how I learned to put my dukes.
Hey, why did we hate haircuts so much? I fucking hated haircuts, boy. And I know, like, duh, you hated haircuts. Nigga, I just started growing this shit out. I mean, I say just, it's been like 5 years, 6 years. But it's never, ever been this long, yo. My dad shaved my shit all the time. I never had a chance to grow it out. And I hated the haircuts, boy. I hated them. I don't know why, I hated them. I wonder why that is. I couldn't tell you.
Tuck the plate of dozens. Lessons in the strategies of love and war. Chessboards and King magazines galore. It's a lot less love than it was before. It's a lot less old man than it was before.
I said we gon' live till our heads are white. No love can find our name. And when we run, no one's chasing us. Street lights on the kids all come back home.
this vibe a lot. Jamila sounds really great. I will say, she reminds me of somebody. I don't know who exactly. I can't tell if it's like a Erykah Badu or like a fucking, I don't even know. Like a Fergie or something. I don't even know. But I don't know. But she sounds like, she has this little twang in her voice that sounds like somebody I've heard. And I want to say it's Erykah Badu, but I don't know for sure. But she sounds good though.
They say Shy don't dance no more, and the kids don't even got a chance no more. They ain't even trying to free the old man no more. Pretty soon it won't be no old man no more. I danced with my father, Luther Vandross. We played catch so much I turned to Randy Moss. I had uncles all up and down 79th, with his boys betting on Floyd every fight. Cold beers and cigar smoke, Pellicos, card decks, and some hard strokes. Jacks when they cars broke, sleep in separate rooms for years when they hearts broke. So at least somebody there if they start stroke. I used to play Street Fighter with my play cousin. Now the streets are how you playing with your real cousin. They said the world didn't love me and it still doesn't. I guess that real old love wasn't real, was it? The president's passed, the future is sick. The culture gave us cut out life-size funeral pics. Where's your instincts, nigga? Act like you forgot. It's the 4 black command. The real old love wasn't real, was it? The president's passed, the future is sick. The culture gave us cut out life-size funeral pics. Where's your instincts, nigga? Act like you forgot. It's the 4 black commandments, man. You know how we rock. It goes 1. Watch your health, that's your wealth. 2. Watch your brother, that's yourself. 3. Watch your home, that's your door. 4. If they want it, we go to war. In the distant future, the twilight of our lives contains all the laughs and highlights of our lives. The knowledge that can help a young man go forth. For the day you don't see these old men no more.
I feel slow right now. I ain't gonna lie, I feel real slow. I feel like I should be grasping it, but I don't exactly know what No More Old Men is supposed to mean. I feel like I'm supposed to know. Like maybe they're not making it to be old, but why? I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know if I get it really. Like they're dying before they get old, maybe? Is that what he's saying? Niggas are dying before they get old? No more old men? I don't know. I think that's where I'm at, but I don't know. Maybe I'll.
His always come home.
I say we gon' live till our heads are white. No law can find our names. And when we run, no one's chasing us. Street lights on, the kids all come back on and on and on and on. I know we gon' on and on and on and on. I know we gon' on and on and on and on. I know we gon'
I call you Black.
I do think that's where I think that's what he was going for. I think that's what he was going for. He's saying the street lights on, the kids need to come back home type shit. Being out in the streets, come back home where it's safe type shit. I don't know. I think that's where I'm at with it. I liked it though. I liked it a lot. It was a really vibey track. And she sang really well. And Chance was rapping really well too. He's been real good about rapping just from the heart, I guess, you know, just opening up about stuff. So it sounds good. This was called The Negro Problem, featuring BJ, the Chicago Kid. I feel like this is gonna be some woke shit, so let's hear it.
You're a Negro. You sound like them kids in school. You ever know them dudes that get mad at motherfucker, right? You be talking about, say black man.
Say, man. What you mean, black?
You know it's dirty when the sink dirty. Nowadays you 13, you gotta think 30. Can't be out here sitting waiting on the next man. Wake up early, hear your reps, cook the eggs, man. Keep your head on the swivel, cause the pistols got switches on them. And even little sticks got extensions on them. It sound a long way from some whippings, don't it? It's all the same road with some distance on it. Now it's train police and it's school police. It's gonna be police at the balloon release. Being real, that's business as usual here. Look alive, you could die at a funeral here. It's a lot of complaints, but we just can't file them. Open case, shut case, still won't solve them. The judge said what? I don't see no problem. The world said yup, that's the Negro problem. The Negro problem.
You know, it's funny too. I don't know. It's funny. The content changed, right? Between Big Day and this track, this album. And I think that matters a whole lot. Like, obviously, right? But like, not necessarily. You know, people don't care about lyrics like they used to, but it seems like this content changed and it's gotten a good reception, because obviously it's been a few days for me since this album's dropped, and it's gotten some good reception thus far. So clearly people are messing with it to some extent, and I bet you a lot of it's this content, bro. This shit, I mean, not that the other shit ain't relatable, but this shit's just relatable, and it's phone overheated. Y'all know what it is. Hold on. Back
The little sticks got extensions on them. It sound a long way from some whippings, don't it? It's all the same road with some distance on it. Now it's train police and it's school police. It's gonna be police at the balloon release. Being real, that's business as usual here. Look alive, you could die at a funeral here. It's a lot of complaints, but we just can't file them. Open case, shut case, still won't solve them. The judge said what? I don't see no problem. The world said yup, that's the Negro problem.
I don't remember the exact shit I was saying, but I think the content definitely makes a huge difference. The fact that people can relate to this, they can probably relate a little bit to the Big Day stuff, but the Big Day was just a little bit like, I don't know, just a little corny, I guess. I don't really know. But this is relatable shit that people can mess with and take something from. You know what I mean? It's poignant. It's deep. It's some lyrics that can be life changing, you know, depending on your exposure to it. So I'm with it. I'm with it.
The Negro problem. The Negro problem. Ooh, I'm sick of you, all your minions so despicable. Me, my typical medical journey only takes place when it's critical. I know how you get when it's melanated individuals. More clinical trials, more chemicals. For our women, and symptoms seem cynical. Give them Tylenol and steal the umbilical scripts. Refillable, hey, if I'm billable and gullible enough to go, might as well show up in the tux, you know. Make sure my hearse and my ducks in rows, cause that bill's gon' rupture your bucks, you know. Malpractice, we still can't file them. All know the number, but we just can't dial them. The doctor said, nurse, I don't see no problem. The world said, yup, that's a Negro problem. The Negro.
It's that said, I don't see no problem. And then the world said, yep, that's a Negro problem. That's crazy. Like, just being blind to it. Like, not even looking or caring about what's happening over there type shit. Like, that's crazy. She literally said, we don't feel your pain. Like, that's crazy.
From the corner store, remember the first time that you fell in love? Your favorite song on the radio, hanging out with nowhere to go. It's everything, but they never know. It's everything, but they never know.
Go ahead, BJ. Okay. It gave you a little second to just go crazy with the runs. All right, then.
My problem is your problem. Your problem is my problem. My problem is your problem. Your problem is my problem. My problem is your problem. Your problem is my problem. My problem is your problem. Your problem is my problem. My parents was like that, you know, because in my neighborhood, you know, there used to be some beautiful black men who come through the neighborhood dressed in African shit, you know, really nice shit, you know, and they'd be, peace, love, black is beautiful. Remember the essence of life. We are people of the universe, and life is beautiful. My parents go, that nigga crazy.
Draptomania, featuring Baby Chief do it. Oh hell. I like that little last ending part. I thought that was interesting. That I don't know what clip that's from, but I thought that was interesting. And you know, we see it all the time, but how he literally had that little clip at the end of the black folks saying that shit. Basically describing the plight and then laughing about it, you know? Because sometimes you just gotta laugh through the bullshit, you know? I just found that real interesting. They just kind of laughed about it and the track ended, you know what I mean? But anyways, we got Draptomania. I can't say I'm super hype about Baby Chief. We'll see if this verse was made from AI or what. But yeah, let's just keep going.
Back and big, I straight up told that pig he ain't make me do nothing but die. So much money in one pocket, it look like I pimp cause I'm limping, I lean to one side. One more time for the hood princess with the prettiest smile, sipping Henny on live. Big old booty with some little ass pennies talking about some finny, only send me one size. I got a number, no serial number. I call it playing hard to get. Got a high point, I call hard to find. And a MK12 call hard to miss. Dress for the club, action on me, gotta have it on me like it's tatted on me. Bottle girls get too drunk at the club, get the kissing on me, get the grabbing on me. Everybody crazy, so I play crazy and don't nobody want to play no more. She said, talk to me crazy, I said, look. And she said, say no more. She said, lift me up, lay her back with her back on the bed, let me touch her hand. One more chance, put your face in the cat for an hour, do the rush hour dance. Go crazy, go crazy, go crazy.
Okay. All right. This beat, I don't even know. This beat was kind of simple. I mean, it is still kind of simple, but it does what it needs to do. That's for sure. You hear it and you're like, ooh, okay, bet. You about to About to say some wavy shit. All right. If this is the speed and the flow that we're going for, I wonder if Baby Chief is gonna come in with his own or if he's gonna follow suit. Let's find out together as a family.
She said, say no more. Said, lift me up. Lay her back with her back on the bed. Let me crush her in half. One more chance. Put your face in the cat for an hour. Do the rush hour dance. Go crazy. 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 I met a bad bitch on Instagram. She catfished me, but I still went crazy. Nobody fucking with me my age or older. I'ma be one of the greatest. Don't text me saying we gotta work. I already wanna talk. Fuck you, pay me. These things said don't hit, she dirty, but it's too late. I already ate it. Now I gotta live with that. I said I was done, but I'm back in the rack. Cause I just found out that my dog was a cat. Free all the ops, so free all the guys. Fuck all the pigs and kill all the rats. Nigga, my gat go rat tat tat. Nigga fat nigga fall flat on his back. We ain't turn over and cat for hours. Do the rush
Right
on
from the
dance.
top. Right from the top. So he followed suit with the flow, right? He followed suit. But he said a couple things in there. I don't know what to make of Baby Chief just yet. I don't know if I should be thinking of him. I almost feel like I should be thinking of him as like I don't know. Like a fucking joke rapper. But when he says some like shit that sometimes it makes me be like, but kind of, but not really. So like a ski mask or like a fucking, even like a Lil Wayne, because he just be having like random goofy shit and then mix it in with random real hard shit. So I don't know. But he throws me with what I should be thinking about him. But I guess let's run it.
I met a bad bitch on Instagram. She catfished me, but I still went crazy. Nobody fucking with me my age or older. I'ma be one of the greatest. Don't text me saying we gotta work. I already wanna talk. Fuck you, pay me. These things said don't hit, she dirty, but it's too late. I already ate it. Now I gotta live with that. I said I was done, but I'm back in the rack. Cause I just found out that my dog was a cat. Free all the ops, so free all the guys. Fuck all the pigs and kill all the rats. Nigga, my gat go rat tat tat. Nigga fat nigga fall flat on his back. We'll turn a nigga to a baseball cap. These cold words like crack cocaine. Nigga sucking me dick, but ain't got no brain. Tap my fully and let it go stupid. Somebody down, I don't need no aim. Niggas is down, cause niggas is down. These dumbass folks still blaming the game. Shit keep telling me make it rain. I ain't got no cash, so I do change. X's and O's, smooches and hoes. You gotta live life like tic-tac-toe aim. Niggas is down, cause nigga flat on his back. We'll turn a nigga to a baseball cap. These cold words like crack cocaine. Nigga sucking me dick, but ain't got no brain. Tap my fully and let it go stupid. Somebody down, I don't need no aim. Niggas is down, cause niggas is down. These dumbass folks still blaming the game. Shit keep telling me make it rain.
He said niggas is dying because niggas is dying. These dumbass niggas keep blaming the game. Okay. I don't know if he was, I wonder. Niggas is dying because niggas is dying. These dumbass niggas keep blaming the game. Like, nigga, this is just how this is what happens. Because that's just what happens. Niggas is dying just because niggas is dying. Y'all blaming this and that. Like, that ain't what it is. Interesting. That was an interesting line.
Can't sucking me dick, but ain't got no brain. Tap my fully and let it go stupid. Somebody down, I don't need no aim. Niggas is down, cause niggas is down. These dumbass folks still blaming the game. Shit keep telling me make it rain. I ain't got no cash, so I do change. X's and O's, smooches and hoes. You gotta live life like tic-tac-toe, no talking. Come through, click like blow. He ducking and rolling all over the floor. One from as soon as I walk through the door, she aggy. Please come get this hoe. Make a bad bitch treat me like a king. Feed me grapes and kiss my toes, bitch. Okay. Tiffany fan in a blue box, 401k in a shoebox. My favorite rapper named Tupac. Love Tupac cause he shot two cops. I got a 9mm called Thug Life. I got a new chain that say, fuck ice. The diamonds do go crazy. My girl say you so crazy. The bullshit rules don't phase me. The bitches and hoes gon' love me. The niggas.
Hey, wait a second. That was kind of hard. I didn't even peep that. He said, I got a new chain. I call it Fuck Ice. Okay, that was kind of hard actually. I was not expecting that little punch.
Thug life. I got a new chain that say, the diamonds do go crazy. My girl say you so crazy. The bullshit rules don't phase me. The bitches and hoes gon' love me. The niggas and hoes gon' hate. Can't lift me up. Hit her back when you back in the back. When I'm back in the lane. One more chance. Put your face in the cat for out. Do the rush hour dance. Go crazy. 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 Go crazy.
Okay. I like that one. I do like that one. Baby Chief surprised me. He had a good verse. I can't lie. He had a good verse. He did what he needed to do on there. So I ain't mad at it. AI or not. It sounded fine. Next track is Back to the Go featuring Vic. It's basically gonna be 2 songs in a row talking about being back in Chicago. I haven't heard from Vic in fucking years. I don't even know when the last time I heard from him was. But yeah, let's just run it. 419.
Made a mistake, I lost a home. Not like a mortgage, but more like a foster home. Supposed to be 2 parents, but now I'm across the globe and screaming across the phone. A dog that just lost his bone. I'm back at the bachelor pad, chicken scratch on the pad. I got a fix for an itch and I be scratching it bad. In the kitchen, flipping the script like a spatula ad. Was packing my bags. Once I unpack, I'm back in my bag. Square one, ground zero. The homeless hometown hero. I was transient, only in a family sense. And in the past tense, maybe I was absent. I stopped doing acid, but I've been keeping tabs since in London. Hoes with acid said that they love my accent. No, I'm not demanding, baby, I was just accent. Now I'm in Iraq, I used to be called a Saxon. Not because they taxing, baby, it was an accent. I follow my face sometimes. I look at myself, I cry.
Let me run this back just a little bit. He said a couple shits in here.
I made a mistake, I lost a home. Not like a mortgage, but more like a foster home. Supposed to be 2 parents, but now I'm across the globe and screaming across the phone. A dog that just lost his bone. I'm back at the bachelor pad, chicken scratch on the pad. I got a fix for an itch and I be scratching it bad. In the kitchen, flipping the script like a spatula ad. Was packing my bags. Once I unpack, I'm back in my bag. Square one, ground zero. The homeless hometown hero. I was transient, only in a family sense. And in the past tense.
He said the homeless hometown hero. I was transient, only in the family sense. That was hard. That was a whole hard little scheme, play on words, kind of little thing he did there. He said the homeless hometown hero. When someone says, because I don't know the actual definition of transient, but when I think of transient, I think of somebody that's moving around, right? Like nomadic type shit. But he said he was transient only in the family sense after coming off saying being the homeless hometown hero. So he's like, I wasn't actually homeless though. I just talked about having a pad, right? So the bachelor pad. He's like, actually, it's more just like that family shit. I don't really have right now. I've been moving around, blah, 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 blah. So I thought that was hard though. Transient, only in the family sense.
Maybe I was absent. I stopped doing acid, but I've been keeping tabs since in London. Hoes with acid said that they love my accent. No, I'm not demanding, baby, I was just accent. Now I'm in Iraq, I used to be called a Saxon. Not because they taxing, baby, it was an accent. I follow my face sometimes. I look at myself, I cry sometimes. I need a little space myself. I pick up myself, I'm right sometimes. Tell mama I'm back in my room. I'll be packing up soon. I just need to lay low. Anyone asks if you see me, say no. Been around the board, now I'm back to the go. I made pain from out the pain. Sometimes you watch the stains out in the rain. Some people pulled their fame from out the flames. Me, I'm like Lorraine. I came from out the frame. My memory's photographic. My slow dances was magic. My romances was tragic. My real life feel like a still life. Back on the canvas just to see what it feel like. Pull counter stiff right. right, nigga, no time to dodge. Took some time pumping iron in my mom's garage. Then I'm back to the future, this a time machine. Back on my feet, this a time massage. Surprise, it's the boy from the premature burial. Fresh off the boat with a story and a stereo. You bound to see tears if you ball enough. They say the harder you fall if you tall enough. And I fall on my face sometimes. I look at myself, I cry sometimes.
Said you bound to see tears if you ball enough. That was hard. That was hard.
I need a little space myself. I look at myself, I cry sometimes. I need a little space myself. I pick up myself, I'm right sometimes. Tell mama I'm back in my room. I be packing, I'm soon. I just need to lay low. Anyone ask if you see me, say no. Been around the board, now I'm back to the ghost.
I was headstrong till I woke up all the man's gone. You was grown, acting childish, chasing the red bone. Shit, I thought there wasn't no biggie, but damn wrong. Now you picking up the crumbs once all of the bread gone. Back at home with the lords and folks etched in stone. Gang banging till Chief touchdown like Pat Mahomes. Travis Kelsey, playing with heavy metal like a Black Sabbath LP. And ain't no taxes on the wealthy. I've been eating vegetables, more broccoli, celery. But therapy says my relationship is not as healthy. Then we moved out that little apartment. I'm on Bel Air, but we living in my parents' house like Will and Carlton. Still be arguing about some old shit, I'm sick of it. I put you in Chanel, but you still tripping off ridiculousness. Moved you to the West Coast. It ain't about the money though, cause even Jeff Bezos' wife got up and left, yo. I can flex though, I'm a level with you like Dex, yo. My communication abysmal like it was Pepto. Blame it on the internet, techno like the pest roll. Stole your heart like a klepto, baby, welcome to death row.
I fall on my face sometimes. I look at myself.
That was a solid big verse, I ain't gonna lie. That was definitely a solid big verse. He had a couple little slick bars in there for sure. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I had to pause though. Be like, even Jeff Bezos' wife got up and left though, as if it still couldn't be about the money. It definitely still could be about the money, but it's cool. Let's keep it going. Phone overheated, obviously. Lighting looks a little different. It is a struggle trying to get this phone to not die on me. That's a fact. Because, boy, it is hot as hell out here. Hot as hell. So, let's finish this track up.
I cry sometimes. I need a little space myself. I pick up myself, I'm right sometimes. Tell mama I'm back in my room. I be packing, I'm soon. I just need to lay low. Anyone ask if you see me, say no. Been around the board, now I'm back to the ghost.
I hadn't heard Vince in a while too, so I mean Big Vince in a while. Okay. Highs and lows. I don't think I have a reaction to this. I don't think I did highs and lows on my Starline House of Kicks, whatever reaction. But I know this song. This song's great. The song's fire. A Joey feature from a little while ago. He was rapping. This was like kind of during his hiatus, I believe. But yeah, he was rapping. This beat's amazing. The song's amazing. So I'll play it a couple seconds, but we'll move on.
The highs and the lows. The highs, the lows. I'm an emotional roller coaster. With highs so high I could put gold on a poster. But when the bread get low, like 4 loaves in a toaster. Oh, the shoulders can get cold as 10 toes in Nova Scotia. Some days I hold a grudge, some days I holy ghost her. Some days I just ghost her. Some days I'm supposed to. The crib feel like a gunfight, but them strollers, that's the holster. We can make amends over old memes and mimosas. My mama know I ain't make my bed, but I'ma lay in it. Whether it's sandpaper, suede linen, whether I'm alone, a Creole lady, mama laid in it. The seesaw with two fat motherfuckers with strong knees and free fall. It's cloudy with a chance of meatballs. I check the weather. I gave all my vices a call. Let's get together to talk about the highs and lows, the ups and downs, the friends that I had to hide to come around. They told me that I knew you always come around, come around, come around, come around, come around. To work out the highs and lows, the ups and downs. No need to hide, the skies is coming down. Go and get high, I promise. Coming down, coming down, coming down, coming down. Yeah, this song's great. Super, super good song. Don't even need to talk about it. Great song. On to the next, Space and Time.
Overnight, I woke up one day a man. Walked back by the crib where we would one day raise a fam. I've been around the world, done all the things I can. I'm a giant now, I can't wait till you see how big I am. Space and time go wherever you follow. Can't waste your tomorrows, this mission Apollo. Since this time is borrowed, I'll be back tomorrow. Just look to the stars if you ever feel your heart broke. Shipwrecked on an island about a mile outside the moon. I went to war. Some Emperor Jones, I took the throne on distant shores. I grew up fast, I bumped my head, I hit the door. I jumped the porch, I upped the score. My sweet Penelope, that's for sure. I jumped the gun, I took the bait. Those sirens came and serenaded me to sleep. They whispered songs, I sang along. I followed me. I took my time under the stars, out of place.
I like this. This one's a smooth track so far. And again, I just really like how Chance raps and how he says things, you know? I'm living in, I bumped my head, I hit the floor. It's, I don't know. He's one of those people that can rap and you can see the rap, you know what I mean? I really appreciate that about Chance.
I was gone, I would hope that you wait, but I know that space and time go wherever you follow. Can't waste your tomorrow, this mission Apollo. So when time is borrowed, I'll be back tomorrow. Just look to the stars if you ever feel your heart broke. What if I change my
I ain't gonna lie, this does sound like it should be on like the Lion King soundtrack or some shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's beautiful though.
face, I'm battle scars that surely scare a child. I've been gone a while and I'm not so proud. If there's still some space for me, I was hoping I could fit. You said it's too late for that, but you should see how big she is. 'Cause space and time go whether or not you call. Don't waste your sorrows, we'll be in Chicago. No, this time is borrowed. Don't waste my tomorrows. Go back to the stars. That was always where your heart was. But what if I change my ways? Would you be less afraid? Lost but I found my way. I just need the chance to grow. If you love me, set me free.
nice song. I was pretty quiet on that one. One, because I gotta try and get through this at a decent time. And for two, because I was actually just trying to figure out what the song was even about. I didn't really know what it was about for a minute. But that last, like, half of the track kind of helped figure that part out for me a little bit. I think he was saying space and time is just like, I don't know. I guess that was just the two relevant things though, but he just needed space and time, I guess. Like he needed to get away, to grow. He was saying they'll be waiting in Chicago, and he's talked a little bit about a few tracks on this album about going back to Chicago. So I don't know if it's just a reference to him, going on his journey and coming back or what. But that's kind of what I got from it. Link Me in the Future is the next track, so let's see.
Link me in the future or whatever. I'm sure I'll be right here waiting on forever. Link me in the future or whatever. I'm sure I'll be right here just waiting on forever. The streets is crying bloody murder. Somebody no one heard of. The gall, the audacity, the fucking nerve of someone just to turn up, missing just to stir up. All this commotion set in motion like you shot the sheriff. You know this town is like the dog pound. This shit is corrupt. They can't get off they high horse cause they lost the stirrups. The interest always died down from when you first start team. But if you really looking, we could start a search party. Go get the cake, go hit the lights, let's make a surprise. If you looking for love, then we gon' find that bitch by sunrise. And if you tell me, hey, I won't be late, I'm not like some guys. Just in the Dave to say, damn way, I get so tongue tied. But please don't have me out here looking for
another smooth beat. He's really low. He's really, I think I was calling it earlier. I really think a lot of these beats, he just wants them stripped back so he can just talk his shit. And he's got some messages and things he wants to say, and he wants them heard. And this is the best way for him to do it, is to just tone back the production and just make it to where you hear me type stuff. So I'm into it. What's this about?
You know your ass be missing. I just miss you like I'm supposed to. Our memories still haunt me. My homies told me to ghost you, but every time I see it, it make me just wanna hold you closer. Link me in the future or whatever. I'm sure I'll be right here waiting on forever. Link me in the future. Sure, I'll be right here, just waiting on forever.
Okay. Go ahead.
Got tired of looking back, got tired of looking back, got sore from looking back, got tired of looking back, got tired and took a nap, got tired of looking back, got pride, I took it back, got tired of looking back.
I can relate to that. Got tired and took a nap. For sure can relate to that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'll nap. I'm a chronic napper. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Chronic napper.
My pictures, the obituaries, programs from funerals, like Miss Brown had them stacked up on her old grand. Piano in that living room where once upon a slow dance, her husband kissed her tears. His portrait sings a silent slow jam. No honorary when you have to bury old friends. My heart was heavy, had to carry him with both hands. Young and scary, we was wary of the romance. The world's on fire, girl, you marrying a snowman. I heard grief is love in a thunderstorm, and death is really nothing different from the norm. And everybody at the end get what's coming for them. Either God got some loving or an oven for him. So if we isn't on the same flight, on the same night, I'ma wait, sit around and hang tight until the day we become the same height. Lead me in the future or whatever. I'm sure I'll be right here waiting on forever. Lead me in the future or whatever. I'm sure I'll be right here waiting on forever.
I really like the vocal stuff he was doing on the last half of the track, where he kind of, I don't even know what he did, just fucking affected his voice like a mug. It sounded really good though. It gave me coloring book vibes for sure. That track in particular. I liked it. I feel like that one's gonna be a grower on me, cause I don't love it. I like it, but I feel like I'm gonna hear it more and I'm gonna really like it after a while. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. Something about that track, I just feel like it's gonna be an earworm. But Gun in Your Purse featuring Young Thug and Tia something. I don't know what it says, but I guess this is where we switch the vibes. So let's get to it.
Put this gun in your purse. 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 Sometimes it'll get bad. Sometimes it'll get worse. Put this gun in your purse. Sometimes we gotta die. Them niggas gon' die first. Put this gun in your purse. Put this gun in your purse. Put this gun in your purse. Sometimes it'll get bad. Sometimes it'll get worse. Sometimes we gotta die. Them niggas gon' die first. Put this gun in your purse. I don't want nobody, nobody but you. Trust fall, girl, I catch up. Nobody but you. If I did that time, it's nobody but you. Hold this down, I worry about it. Can't teach how to shoot. Teach how to aim, can't teach how to shoot. Teach about the game, can't teach how to hoop. Swipe through the lane while you hang out the roof. It's a bumpy ride, you be alright. You can hang that straight, still ain't got the boot. 102 doors, still ain't got the coupe. 121, still ain't got the coupe. My favorite passenger, princess sitting real pretty, riding my shoddy. Left hand to rest on my hair, rest checking my rear view out of my body. She always found the worst. Sometimes she crying it hurts. So keep on playing, it works. But put this gun in your purse. Put this gun in your purse. Put this gun in your purse.
I like this. I like this. This is this gives me vibes of like kind of like Walla Cam type shit. But I like this though. I like this. This beat is very like bouncy. It's just very Chance. It's just very Chance. I'm interested to see what I think. Thug should eat this. He should eat this. So.
Put this gun in your purse. Put this gun in your purse. Put this gun in your purse. Sometimes it'll get bad. Sometimes it'll get worse. Sometimes we gotta die. Them niggas gonna die first. Them niggas gonna die first. Nigga, put this gun in your purse. Put this gun in your snake. Put this gun in your bird. Murder like UGK. Murder. Put this gun in your purse. She went to worse. She said it worked. Coffin real up. Coffin real. I need something to hold my cake. I need a trunk. I need some bitch. I need brown. Oh Lord, I feel like a bum. I'm about to join a shootout. Nigga, I told my mama.
Okay.
I say, gun in your purse. I say, I lost a couple friends, but the ops died first. I say,
Damn.
she was like, bow. She said it worked. You're like a freak elite. AK squirt. Put this gun in your purse. 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 Sometimes it'll get bad.
It was cool. It wasn't a bad verse. It was definitely a solid verse. But he went cool with it. He went smooth with it. He didn't try to go too crazy. So, but it fits. So it is what it is. I ain't mad at it.
Sometimes it'll get worse. That's gonna get worse. Sometimes we gotta die. Them niggas gonna die first.
No, I'ma do that first. Fuck around, might get murked. Fuck around, might smoke perk. I'm still learning my worth. 58 kids for my verse. Couple of kids for the shirt. That's where I vision got perked. Say that I'm fucking up her. Say that I'm fucking up squirt. Say I be fat and hurt. Give me that pussy go perk. Give me that pussy go yeah. He wanna be what I need. Baby, I'm keeping it straight. Wanna do something for me. Let me cook right under your seat. Bitch keep in my way all way. He cannot go for a day. He need his pussy that day today. He never done it for who you. He finna do what I think. Okay, they be just mad 'cause they hate. Who I can't stay with
Put
they
this gun in your purse. Put this gun in your purse. Put this gun in your purse. Put this gun in your purse. Sometimes it'll get bad. Sometimes it'll get worse. Put this gun in your purse. Sometimes we gotta die. Them niggas gonna die first. Put this gun in your purse. Put this gun in your purse. Put this gun in your purse. Sometimes it'll get bad. Sometimes it'll get worse. Sometimes we gotta die. Them niggas gonna die first.
Tree. I've heard Tree. Tia, whatever the rest of the name was, it's cut off on my screen, so I just can't see it. I don't know why, but she sounded like I almost got like Cardi, like Playboy Cardi baby voice vibes. That's what it kind of sounded like a little bit to me. Again, it fit, but it threw me off a little bit. I'm like, what? This damn near kind of sound like baby voice Cardi. But we got Tree. I already did a reaction to this. You can see that on the channel. So on to the next. Burn Your Block.
Up until the point that we had right, those niggas are already they're supposed to burning down my store. I got to give these niggas something because I thought they was happy.
Burn your block. 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 Burn. Burn your block. 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 Burn. Red summer heads on a bike down. Hands on your head on a curb bike down. Fire in your eyes and it burn right round. Sun downtown, you turn around right round. Fight for your life, take it round by round. Tryna throw it right now, right now, right now, right now, right now, right now. Left cheek, right cheek, going right down. I smell fire at the precinct. Small bit of heat for the streets, it was freezing. Sweet song for the yard that is sing sing. Then shut us out till you thought we was dreaming. Higher, high as we go. That's how the flames can be. And high as we go. That's how the flames can be. Burn your block, burn your block, burn your block.
Interesting. We're bringing this one back. Obviously, the instrumental is a little different, but I'm trying to see it. It sounds like he's got some little message in here that he's saying. We're just gonna run it back just so I can see if I can catch it. Type shit.
Burn your block, burn. Burn your block, 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 burn. Red summer heads on a bike down. Hands on your head on a curb bike down. Fire in your eyes and it burn right now. Sun downtown, you turn around right round. Fight for your life, take it round by round. Tryna throw it right now, right now, right now, right now, right now, right now. Left cheek, right cheek, going right down. I smell fire at the precinct. Small bit of heat for the streets, it was freezing. Sweet song for the yard that is sing sing. Then shut us out till you thought we was dreaming. Higher.
I don't know exactly what he's talking about, but it's like it's a fire theme, obviously. He's saying fire in your eyes. He's saying fire. He said a fire at the precinct. He said something about getting arrested or something. Hands behind your head or something like that. He says trying to fight for your life. Maybe that's just like, I don't know, like growing up in Chicago type shit, but I don't know. Let's see.
High as we go, that's how the flames can be. And high was free sing. Sweet song for the yard that is sing sing. Glimpse of the sun till you thought we was dreaming. Higher, high as we go. That's how the flames can be. And high as we go. That's how the flames can be. Running back, 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 running back.
Okay, that last verse was a little more direct to the point, right? Straight to the point with it. Because that was just straight like gang shit, basically, right? Rolling down the windows, drum airing out the pathways, yada yada yada. So I guess it was just burning your block, like literally just getting revenge or whatever it is, you know, spinning. Basically, just spinning. I don't know. That's what I got. I guess that's what I got from it. Fire in the precinct. I don't know. Hey, because I don't know. Letters. I heard this one was really good though. Let's see what this is about.
Dear Emerald Avenue, Church of God, I hope this message reached you well. I wrote this with a broken heart. See, recently my auntie Carolyn passed away, and half the way to the funeral, I realized that it's some shit that niggas just gon'...
Okay, from the top. Y'all know what happened. I'm not gonna acknowledge it anymore. It's just been too hot. I ain't gonna finish this thing otherwise. Letters. Let's try this again.
Dear Emerald Avenue, Church of God, I hope this message reached you well. I wrote this with a broken heart. See, recently my auntie Carolyn passed away, and half the way to the funeral, I realized that it's some shit that niggas just gon' have to say. You think you outlasted? That wasn't just my auntie in that casket. You just buried KOK in Sunday school and classes. The only saint you see on every Sunday season passes. Somebody need they ass kicked. Who told you your gossip could be louder than your shout? Who told you to walk inside this house like it's your house? Who lied to you, told you I wouldn't have nothing to say? You think I'm a man on the trip? I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Dear Mega Church, I hope this letter finds you, for I do. Fund a new building, I hide you, I'll still be behind you. Elaborate theatrics to blind you, nickel and dime you. But I know I've watched you worship idols, brand the Bible, sell it for double, brandish rifles, curse and libel, withhold shelter from niggas' first survival. First ladies walking around with furs and titles, watch you spit in a man's face and call it God. But when it's really on your dogma and silent Bob, you just take them government checks and smile and nod. I rebuke you in the name of the child of God. I boil a pot of living water till it's scalded hot and pour it on the altar of the false fallen gods. That means the church.
Okay. Seemed like he was talking some real personal shit, but actually, I mean, it is personal, but I think, first off, I got spoiled a little bit. I think this is the song where the first verse is like about his church, then the second verse is about mega churches, and the third verse is some other thing, and he's kind of just going along this string of thoughts. But I like how this production is like real low key with the piano, and he's kind of aggressive over it. It sounds pretty fun. I ain't gonna lie to you.
In the state, I'm here to separate. Y'all think I'm finna play with any? Matter of fact, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Dear Black Church, this is the real world. Don't you forget about them 4 little girls killed in the church while they played in the nursery. 4 Sundays ago was their anniversary. Jesus was a teacher, King was a preacher, Malcolm was a PK, and so was Aretha. I say a little prayer with my hand on my heater. You reaching and I'm slaying off your ear like I'm Peter. Don't lay down now. When you know that we at war, don't lay down now. When there's fire at your door, don't lay down now. When you know that they should fill a noose, know it ain't shit to lynch a Dylan Roof. Instead, you let the killer loose and kick out folks that you can't handle. see we on our way. Let these words be said in motion. Let the truth will set you free. Let the love come out my eyes. Set fire to the tree. When the empire falls and the kingdom stands tall.
Real jazzy too.
Dear body, bruised and broke body, abused, confused, and so body. The light of his eye, the love in his hands, the one that got his love in advance, the love of his life, the covenant stands, the body. The nobodies, the ones that went back in search of more bodies, the ones that placed coins and mourned and washed feet, ones that watched the little bodies that lost all heat, the body, his child, his pride, his joy. If I have no words, my sword, my voice, I write to you with tattooed tears and heavy shoulders, an angel with a hand on his hip, the gun holster. What is violence if not silence? So sling that rock and slay that giant, so load that Glock, nigga, kill that tyrant. So sing that song, we sing that harmony, a hum of a hymn, touch the hem of his garment. A young drummer boy did a stint in the army, a rum, pum, 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 till the walls come crumbling. Strung up on wood, but the sun comes in morning. Dear body, protect the body. Who's all coming? Just everybody. Line those dots, connect everybody. Love, chance, PS, bless everybody.
Love, chance, PS, bless everybody. Because it was a letters. I like how he did that. That song was really dope. Jeez. That song was really dope. I enjoyed that one a lot. That seemed real personal to him, something he really needed to get off his chest. He's obviously a very religious or spiritual dude, so it seemed like whatever that was kind of eating at him, so he really needed to talk about it. So I enjoyed that one though. That was real deep. Speed of Light is the next track. I'm moving, so I got a bunch of shit in here. But in the meantime, I went to get some food. Speed of Light featuring Lion Babe and BJ the Chicago Kid. Alright. Well, give me one sec. Had to get some food. Speed of Light featuring Lion Babe and BJ again. Let's do it.
Drive, go somewhere, go somewhere. They just wanna hate you. They just wanna hold you down and slow you down, sedate you. It's just in their nature. They wanna erase you. They don't wanna erase some boys could barely even.
This is another one of those, I don't even know, like go-go type beats, I guess. The little fast-paced doom, 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 doom. Basically just like a dance song type thing. I like it though. This one sounds good. This one definitely sounds good. These are always decent tracks just because at the very least you can dance to them. You know what I mean? at the very least. So.
You don't let it fade ya. You keep moving faster. You don't turn no master. I just tell you I'm gonna major. Ain't nobody pass ya. Faster than a laser. Fuck that traffic. We keep moving at the speed of light. Running on a high, running right by. I'm waving by. Hands up on your right. Yeah, I'm on your west. Better clear that path. Made it out the dark and I ain't never going back on. Tell them in the back that we gon' be there shortly. Point up to the stars, go and teach their story. One day we will start to believe the shorty. They'll say, mama, it was moving at the speed of
It's a nice uplifting song too, so you get to dance and you get to feel good. You know what I mean? Because sometimes the message is like a sad or a dark, I guess, message or something, kind of hidden behind like the uplifting beat. But no, it's just a happy song. Really, that's basically it. So.
Turn it up, turn it up, tear it down, burn it up. 300,000 kilos. We out, we out, we out. Baba shots gotta run my face. Intel box gotta run my face. Broke ass cops gotta run my place. And on boy gotta run my check. No, he run when he see my face. Can't look back, gotta run my race. Can't slow down, gotta keep my pace. At the speed of light. There is a light that shines. There is a light that shines. Run. There is a light that shines. There is a light that shines. There is a
This little chorus and the vocals and the production, it's beautiful. It sounds fantastic. Chance is great at stuff like that. I don't know what it is. I don't know if he was in a choir or what, but it's great.
They shed a tear no matter what car I'm driving. If I'm on a bus, a train, or a trolley, or bike, I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry in no Rolls Royce as much as I don't want to cry in a Toyota. I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry. I want to be happy. I want to be happy in a Toyota. I want to be happy in a Rolls Royce. I want to be happy on the bike. I want to be happy walking. I don't want to take no sad walks. Clear my head walks. I'm tired of it. I want to be happy. I choose happiness. I choose that. How about that? How about I don't want to cry no matter what vehicle or modes of transportation I'm on. I don't want to shed a tear. I don't want to cry. This is happy tears. If it ain't happy tears, I don't care what it is.
Okay. That was dope, man. I enjoyed that a lot. Real beautiful instruments and soundscapes and just the production in general. Production in general has been really, really great, the whole album so far. But yeah, it's been sounding great. We've got Chance by himself for Pretty, which we haven't heard him by himself for a few tracks now, so happy to see. I mean, I love all the features, but I want to hear from Chance though too. You know, I really want to just hear what he's saying too. So, but yeah, I'm gonna eat this food, and we're gonna be back. So until then, you know what it is. Sun ran out yesterday, so let's get back to it with Pretty. 3 left on the track.
And this year's Too Damn Fine award goes to, damn, this is my award. You did that. 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 Floating across the page, best of all time. Yes, tomorrow, yesterday, yes in March, yes in April, yes in May. I look into the mirror like Napoleon Dolomite. The pen got a complex, temperate shoulder height. My necklace always dancing, my wrist is a socialite. I'm pretty than a Seminole on St. Joseph night. That ultralight, floodlight, beam light. My mirror is a ring light, it glows like a screen light. It's almost dreamlike, closer than seems. If it ever sent me off, it still showed me one thing.
Hold on. Let's run that back a little bit. He did a little scheme here, or like a little rhyme scheme. That was crazy. Let's do that.
You did that. You did that. You did that. You did that. You did that. Floating across the page, best of all time. Yes, tomorrow, yesterday, yes in March, yes in April, yes in May. I look into the mirror like Napoleon Dolomite. The pen got a complex, temperate shoulder height. My necklace always dancing, my wrist is a socialite. I'm pretty than a Seminole on St. Joseph night. That ultralight, floodlight, beam light. My mirror is a ring light, it glows like a screen light. It's almost dreamlike, closer than seems. Than a Seminole on St. Joseph night. That ultralight, floodlight, beam light. My mirror is a ring light, it glows like a screen light. It's almost dreamlike, closer than seems. If it ever sent me off, it still showed me.
Said my mirror is a ring light. It glows like a screen light. Looking back at him, I think he's talking about on the ice. He said ultralight beam light or something like that. Ultralight Beam being the song he made with Kanye. Amazing song. I think he's talking about his ice. That was fire though.
One thing, I'm pretty. The mirror's got a crush, and I get a rush when I see my face. I keep the faith that everything's in place, but when I see me, I see the light. Back from off the mount, they see me, they see the light. Sitting on my shoulders between the world, vanilla brown eyes and a smile of pearls. I cast my cares like I'm skipping stones, face shown like I'm dipped in chrome. I walk around Chicago, but I go wherever my God go, and vice versa. My mom told me I'm a nice person. I got left, but maybe I ain't find the right person. I got clean, maybe I ain't get the right version. I keep the faith that
I like the feel of this track, by the way. I've just been kind of vibing out to it. I like the feel of this. This is real smooth as well. The content pretty is really funny. When I think of this title, I think of the Let's Start Here song with Lil Yachty, which was also really fire. So, but yeah, this is really solid, man. I enjoy this.
everything's in place, but when I see me, I see the light. Back from off the mount, they see me, they see hair is like I'm skipping stones. Face shown like I'm dipped in chrome. I walk around Chicago, but I go wherever my guy go, and vice versa. My mom told me I'm a nice person. I got left, but maybe I ain't find the right person. I got clean, maybe I ain't get the right version. I need a shrink, come and bring me my meds. Cause there's some things wrong with some things in my head. Sometimes I think she was the love of my life. So when I'm alone, sometimes I think that I'm dead. Flowers lost color, fruit lost flavor, my star-crossed lover. I remember what the mirror told myself, that I owe myself to show myself love. Love.
Just a Drop featuring Jay Electronica. I like that last track a lot. I think it was about, I was trying to figure out what this one was about. I think it was about self-love after a breakup. It seemed like that's kind of what the subject was, the content matter of this one. Just making sure you can still look in the mirror and be positive about things. Have a good outlook on stuff. I enjoyed that one. I like the vibe of that one a lot. His next track has Jay Electronica, whom we haven't heard from since his joint album with Jay. And then he was on Chance's last, well, I don't think he was on Big Day, but he was on Coloring Book on How Great. So yeah, let's see what he's got to say this time. It's been a little minute, been a few years.
For emergency stuff. They don't care if our water get dirty as fuck. We need enough water, we can boil this crack. We'll oil these chapped lips and coil these naps. They need enough water to destroy the facts or offer you water behind your lawyer's back. Don't need a flood, don't need a tub, don't need a cup, just a drop of the blood. I seen the storm come, I seen the war. Can't wait till he does. We need enough land to land on, just enough land to stand.
That hook is fire. I ain't gonna lie. That hook is super good. I can't even lie to you. Man, that shit sounds really good. It's like a choir. He's really good finding a good melody and structure for his like choir-y, gospel-y type tracks. The content of this one's interesting too. I'm not exactly sure what he said just a drop of was, but it's like water in all these contexts of like, yeah, just like the hood in Chicago, I would assume, or maybe just everybody. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing who exactly he's referring to, but yeah, it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Let's keep it going.
We live on the blocks with the houses abandoned. We do hospice at our aunts and our grandmas. We be on house arrest smoking weed with the band on. We need enough land for the porch porches and stoops, so we could lean out the fortress and forge us a coup. Tell them gather all the pitchforks, torches, and troops. I'm just preaching to the choir what a chorus could do. I'm just speaking to the fire what a forest could do. Cause when Goldie in your house pouring all your food out, what that porridge would do. This shit could turn smoky, these dwarves is not dopey. They got enough land to test weather control. Build Babylon ladders as if heaven was closed. We seen every form of weapon that they ever could throw. We just need for you to land and we ready to go. Don't need a flood, don't need a tub, don't need a cup, just a drop of the blood. I seen the storm come, I seen the warners. I know he's coming, I can't wait till it does.
After the slanderous propaganda and a hostile public crucifixion, just after they cast lots for his robes, put thorns to scalp, stripped him out of his clothes and whipped him. Right after the show trial in the kangaroo court, as he struggled up Calvary with that. Just after they cast lots for his robes, put thorns to scalp, stripped him out of his clothes and whipped him. Right after the show trial in the kangaroo court, as he struggled up Calvary with that janky ass cross, my Lord cried out for water. Yes, he did. Instead, they gave my Lord vinegar. The price you have to pay to go to Savior for minister. Should really hit the fan in the temple when he tweaked on the money changers and money lenders. And him and the Sadducees argued who Abraham's descendants was. They called him a bastard, they called him a rebel. In John 8:44, he called their father the devil. That's why they banned him on Facebook. Probably the government will probably brand him as a hate group problem.
Interesting. Jay was definitely speaking a lot of biblical shit that went over my head a little bit. But I will say his delivery, if I was just strictly speaking on the rapping, his delivery was a little strange there. No? It was a little weird. I guess it was a little evident of the fact that he's probably a little rusty. I mean, it sounded like he had something to say, but how he said it was just a little, didn't sound amazing to me, but it's cool. The song is still good though. The song is definitely still good. He didn't fuck it up.
I seen the storms come, I seen the warners. I know he's coming, I can't wait till he does.
Okay. Final track, Speed of Love. Jasmine Sullivan.
Finally shoot my heart and hit like
Where the love at?
Before we get into this final track, just want to say I appreciate y'all for sticking around if you've made it this far, because trying to record this has been a goddamn nightmare with all this heat. It's been destroying my phone in terms of battery life and cooling and all that. So it's just been awful trying to film this during the daytime, which is when I get the best lighting. So if you're still here, still sticking around, I appreciate it. Appreciate the patience. Let's finish this album, man. Let's finish this shit. Speed of Love.
Where the love at? Where the love at? Frozen pizza, Kool-Aid, not soda. I still get tweets saying I miss when you was not sober. Mac died September. I cried in October. These things come too fast. I miss when it was a lot slower. And we grew up on tour. Some of these experiences seem premature, but these dreams came from pure hip-hop pillars used to off-top dealers, but when shit got faker.
I think that was I think he was referring to Mac Miller there, which would make sense. I they were probably coming up around the same time. So I could definitely see that. And I could see them catering to similar fans and being in the like similar festival runs and stuff. So that makes sense. I don't think I knew that.
That's when shit got realer. Oh my god. Radio to the meet and greet, then the show. Gave out hugs like we had tentacles. Make a track and try to keep track of where you finna go. Cross country, but it's a sprinter though. Badu says friends, fans, and artists must meet. Which one are you? Which one are me? Gone break a leg, leave it all on the stage. If your life fall apart, leave it all on the page. Unrecouped, looking for a love in return. What happened when a star doesn't burn? The dream deferred. Here, you take the assets since you concerned. They talk about it like it's some sort of super serum. Look, love was the fuel and the pen was the tool. It's been that way since the lunch tables at school. We made beats with our hands, made peace with our plans. The paper gon' come when this sheet hit the fans. So wish me well as I float through space-time. Chasing love I should've found on FaceTime. I'm on the outside, on the I can't wait side. The love gone fast, it could run but it can't hide.
I think there were some interesting messages in there too towards his fans, his fan base. Talking about the ones that basically only liked acid rap. Which I've got a couple homies that I could say fall right into that category, that damn near only liked Chance when he was on acid. Basically. When he was fucked up. And I just couldn't relate. I liked acid rap, but Coloring Book was, for me, for sure, his better project. But I thought that was interesting. He was saying it came from the heart, man. It's just like, came from the love of it. Like, ain't nothing changed. Like, I don't know. But I think there might be some truth in that from a listener standpoint, though, that he might not be given as much credit to. I mean, ultimately, it does change how your brain functions. So you might think completely different way and come up with a completely different sound that people just like better, you know? So I think there could be some truth to that, but I still think it's pretty interesting messaging and a healthy message too, you know.
Friend Jimmy Fallon knows. Coulda did friendship at the talent shows. I coulda been a roadie if I never started rapping. If I heard your secret, that should never even happen. The boat of the game when I sailed around. Some people coulda drowned way I held them down. Stayed down like hubcaps since a rug rat. With my arms outstretched like where my hug at. Used to read messages longer than the drug facts. Then the ops ran down on me where my thugs at. Somebody speak up, don't sip the teacup. The way I gave a fuck, you should give 2 or 3 fucks. Too many nights out, too many flights out. 250-cent cakes, too many bites out. The kingdom ain't the castle, it's the knights that ride for it. This a blood drive, this a highway robbery. Look me in the eyes like I ain't go broke. Or an athlete when his ankle broke. I double text and you can't go ghost. I can't cry to no late show host. I can't smile, but I think those jokes. So catch me mid-fall like Septober. Still in my bag like I slept over. Rakes for the next Cobra. Can't do it by myself, so
I'll bring it back. Probably about 30-40 seconds. Just real quick. You were saying some
too many
stuff.
flights out. 250-cent cakes, too many bites out. The kingdom ain't the castle, it's the knights that ride for it. This a blood drive, this a highway robbery. Look me in the eyes like I ain't go broke. Or an athlete when his ankle broke. I double text and you can't go ghost. I can't cry to no late show host. I can't smile, but I think those jokes. So catch me mid-fall like Septober. Still in my bag like I slept over. Rakes for the next Cobra. Can't do it by myself, soldier. Is there any love left over? No, I love left over.
I wonder what show he was talking about. He said something about like a show host or something, but And I think he mentioned like Fallon or something earlier. I don't know if that's who he's referring to. I never really watched those, so I'm not like super familiar with them. But I wonder, was there like beef there or something, or said I can't cry in front of him and all type of stuff. So I don't know what's going on there. Okay.
Badu said, friends, fans, and artists must meet. Which one are you? Which one are me? Not a star yet, just a son at the time. Me and my dad burnt them CDs one at a time. The beauty of a Sharpie.
So I only know this because I think Rob Markman, I believe, said something about it. But the Erykah Badu thing he's referencing here is a song she made. That's like a commentary basically on the artist's perspective of fans and the expectations of what people think of them and how they go about making their music or something like that. So I assume he's about to make a point here of some sort.
Which one are you? Which one are me? Not a star yet, just a son at the time. Me and my dad burnt them CDs one at a time. The beauty of a Sharpie in the moonlight. The writing was Baroque, the speed was cartoon-like. The love baked in barbecue grill. He taught me how to fish, how to start a new skill. He said, scale from the tail, grab the shark by the gills. If God need a boat, do your part and you build. Fuck the art of the deal, put your art in your will, so your kids never spend time starving or ill. I think about his bars too long, I start to get chills. These the kind of lectures out of Harvard or Yale. They had us in the class for kids who find it hard to sit still. A hard-headed kid's confidence is hardest to kill. They called us slow, but my heart beat fast. My heart beat fast when the love comes slow. The end of the day, man, the day gon' end, but I always end up where the love don't go. But if you look up, that star gon' shine. I'm always in my glow. Run a light, no telling where life will be, but starting life will go.
Okay. I like how he referenced that that saying. I don't think Sexy Red came up with it, but she made it a thing because I started saying it, that's for sure. At the end of the day gonna end type shit. I love that saying. That saying is hilarious. This was dope, man. I really appreciated this. This was real dope. I'm really glad to hear from Chance. It really sounds like he's been, just from some of his interviews too, it just sounds like he's been really rewarding the fans that stuck with him too. He's talking about still assumedly having control over a lot of his music. He's talking about a lot of the stuff I assume has seen and has been seeing again in Chicago. I think he went back or some sort like that. Been talking about his relationship. Talking about a lot of stuff, man. His hiatus. He's talking about a lot. He put it all out there. And I appreciate it a lot, bro. I appreciate it a lot. I don't know. I don't think I like it more than Coloring Book. Coloring Book was just real special for me, but this is great. This is a great project for Chance to return to, and for him to get back in people's radars and hopefully good graces. Because yeah, we deserve more artists like Chance out to be saying stuff. Because not a lot of them do be saying anything anymore. So I appreciate y'all for sticking with your boy for this extended ass reaction. So I tried to make it quick with circumstances. It's just my luck. It really is all it is. That's what my luck is. So until next time, man, we got more stuff coming. I got more albums I need to do whenever it's not 1,000,000 degrees. So till then, catch y'all on the flip, dude.